It's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning in East Boston. Over the next 4 hours, a community food pantry at Our Savior's Lutheran Church will distribute more than 300 bags of groceries to as many people.
What's your name? Mac. Mac. Thank you for your patience, Mac. It's a lot going on. You guys have been here since pretty early, right?
Yeah, 7.
Since 7?
She's 5.
5 in the morning?
Yeah.
You got the next numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna keep it moving then.
The scene is similar every Tuesday morning. Today, the line grows even faster than the bags and boxes go out the door. Each person is given enough food to last until the pantry opens again the following Tuesday. It's a routine that means the difference between hunger and survival for many first and second generation immigrants. But Sandra Nijjar worries that any week could be the last those doors could open.
Why I'm feeling anxious, and I've been feeling anxious for a little bit, is because I keep on receiving that reminder email from the Greater Boston Food Bank saying, where is the waiver document that we need from you in order for us to allow the YMCA to continue to give you the bags.
Strict regulations from the Greater Boston Food Bank mean that since reopening for in-person service, the East Boston Community Soup Kitchen has been unable to get food directly from the food bank. For now, the YMCA has stepped in to supply the soup kitchen, but that partnership is in jeopardy if the volunteers can't raise at least $300,000 to begin renovations necessary to submit the requested paperwork.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking, because if we don't get these bags, we won't have anything to give. Right now, the YMCA is our main lifeline. So that's where I am. I'm sharing it with you all. I'd like to be transparent and honest about everything that's going on with our organization and, with me on my end.
Sandra opened the East Boston Community Soup Kitchen 6 years ago. An immigrant herself from El Salvador, she wants to fill a need in her community that has increased in the 2 years of the COVID pandemic.
After the pandemic, a lot of people don't have a job. Even my wife, starting finding a job, one day working here, another day another office. She used to have a steady job, but after the pandemic, they give a layoff, and some businesses closed. It's still now, at this time, you see, almost 2 years before the pandemic, and a lot of people still don't find a job.
Acá vienen de todos los países. Viene América, Chinese, Morocco. Ahorita está viniendo también Ucrania. Algunos países que vienen acá a América para que les ayude el gobierno.
Many of the pantry's recipients don't have English as a first language.
Amina is volunteering for us, and she does all the translation in Arabic for us. Okay? It's been a huge issue with the language barrier. And sister, you are our new sister volunteer, right?
Yeah, hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And you speak Chinese?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Wonderful. So we'll continue to have the help with the 2 languages, and that's so appreciated.
También por aparte, pero esta pila para los que tienen número aquí. If you've got a number right here, if you don't, you can organize yourselves a little.
Portuguese, Spanish, Chinese, Arabic, and more are spoken by the recipients of the soup kitchen. The language barrier can make it difficult for the volunteers to organize the people eager for food. But as it turns to afternoon, the bags and boxes steadily dwindle until the last carton of eggs goes out the door.
All done. Look, we're all done.
The volunteers catch their breath as they clean up after another successful day. Some stragglers too late for food stand at the door. Sandra and her team discuss the ways in which they might get even more food in the following weeks and more efficiently distribute it. They know that week to week, if those doors don't open yet again, those people may go hungry.
It's so frustrating because it all comes down to being about money. That if we had the money to remodel this space, we won't have to be really doing or going through all this stress. But we don't have the money. And so, bueno, lo que estaba diciendo es que yo estoy un poco preocupado, muy preocupada, porque necesitamos producir o proveer un documento a la ciudad de Boston para poder seguir teniendo estas bolsas de comida del YMCA.